Okay, so when you were a child, have you ever played a cute little dress-up game, or maybe you played like games like Gotcha Life or those cool girl games? That's essentially kind of like Zepeto, or even Roblox. Zepeto is an app where you can dress up your characters, make them do dances. You can connect to real live people online and make friends. Some people have relationships, and it's an overall great concept, right? That's where we will talk about in this video. So when Zepeto was poppin', I don't even know how old. I was pretty young. I was in the age range that children usually play this game, which is like all the way from like probably like 7 all the way to their teenage years. And I've seen a lot of the younger demographic play this game, and if you search up Zepeto on like TikTok, a whole bunch of little dancing videos pop up. So there's clearly children playing on this app. Now, with children playing on this app, that is meant to help people make friends, connect with people, and just have a fun time. Yes, but when there's children involved, there is also predators involved, especially online. This is Zepeto, this is online, there's predators. There's been known to be predators on this app. Here's a TikTok I found on TikTok, and this user is talking about the dangers of Zepeto and what her experience is with Zepeto, and it is very sad.
I'm gonna try to get through this without crying. I can't make no fucking promises. If you are a mom, if you're a dad, a grandparent, a guardian, the rich fucking auntie, and there's a kid in your life that has a cell phone, do the fucking phone checks. Do the fucking phone checks. In particular, we're looking for an app called Zepeto. It is spelled Zepeto. There's a private message feature that is allowed on this app. This app is advertised to 12 plus, but there are people on this app that are 20 and 30 and 40 years old that are befriending our babies. And the conversation is inappropriate. And there's no restrictions on sending phone numbers or emails or addresses on this app. Do the fucking phone checks. Do them. Look for this app and take it off the fucking phone now. Even if it looks like there's no inappropriate conversations right now, you don't want to find out later that there are. Take it off.
Now, what this woman is speaking about is very true. There is private messaging, and these older men and women, and literally just older people who shouldn't be messaging children, are messaging 12 and up teenagers, for one, but also can we talk about the younger kids who are on this app who aren't even 12 yet. It doesn't even matter what age they are. They're not legal. They are minors. This is what another user had to say on TikTok.
Zepeto app is targeting our children. Delete the app immediately.
Zepeto, and it's like they dress up avatars and they can make videos with their avatars or whatever. Well, my kids were receiving videos of, someone with themselves and videoing it and then asking them to do it too, or to do it and then send them the video. Yeah, you delete Zepeto immediately. I've been meaning to make this video for a while, but yes, delete. There is no reason for your children to have that game. There are plenty of other games that they can play, but get off Zepeto.
So obviously many parents are having problems with this app and seeing messages, just nasty pedo. I don't know if I could say that word on here, but you know what I mean. Nasty men and women, just nasty people, old people, grooming these children, and it's not okay. And please, if you know any children with this app, please delete it. Please tell their parents. Please just make this information more known. And this isn't just this app. This is Roblox. This is TikTok. This is literally every app you can download on your phone and interact with people. There's most likely groomers on there. Please be safe, and this is just a warning. Now, there was this other thing about Zepeto that it might be tracking you or recording you, and apparently there's this rumor going around if you turned up the volume, you can hear breathing noises and like a man talking, which I never heard that. I downloaded the app when I was like 10 and figured it out myself. It's most likely a hoax, but who knows? Who knows? It was a whole thing on the internet. People would be like at 3 a.m. calling Zepeto or playing Zepeto at 3 a.m. Zepeto would like make these noises, and not even just at 3 a.m. They would just be playing Zepeto, and you can hear these breathing noises, most likely edited in. Not saying everything's fake, but just saying I think that part might be fake. But it accessing your stuff and information, why would it be doing that though? They have no reason to have your information. What are they going to do with the information? And your information that they're going to be getting is most likely already online. So yeah, I don't know. I made this video just so people can be more aware, and if you're a child and you have this game or you know people who do, please ask them to delete it or delete it yourself. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any more apps or video ideas, please comment them down below. And thank you so very much, and goodbye.